What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a fragrance that I just got in the mail today, which is obviously why it looks like I just woke up, because I just did. It's going to be Interlude 53. I haven't tried, or I haven't owned any of the other Interludes, so, you know, the original Interlude or Interlude Black Iris. But Aura Fragrance has this right now for $1.99, which is a really good price, so I decided to go ahead and blind buy it. If I don't like it, I can just resell it after the sale, right? Hopefully. But I believe this fragrance normally goes for around the $250 range and up. So with Aura selling it for that price, might as well just go ahead and buy it. Well, I thought I could just go ahead and buy it. If anything, I'll get rid of it. No big deal. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. Also for Aura fragrances, I know that they've had, some, a lot of complaints about just the way they ship their bottles. So they pretty much just ship the bottle with the bare minimum in the box, which kind of happened with this one as well. Pretty much just put the fragrance in the box with like the minimal padding and then just send it off. Obviously this is already inside a box that's pretty well padded, so I'm not too worried about this fragrance being broken. But depending on like what kind of fragrance you're buying, it's also possible. So I would recommend getting the protection just in case. Even though I think they should still be liable if anything happens, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, here's the presentation. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this off. And this is also gonna be my first one from their like higher oil concentration. I don't know, it's texting me. So here it is. And imagine I just opened this and the bottle just shattered. Here it is. It's interesting how this bottle is dirty, even though it was a sealed box. Maybe it's just from the box, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it out with the sprays right now. Yeah, I've had a clone of Supremacy. Oh, there we go. Supremacy, I don't remember which one it was. I don't want to get close to this one just because I don't think this is one that you want to smell up close. So I'm going to try to smell it out in the air right now. From just initial spray, just a little bit that I smelled out in the air, it kind of smelled like burning wood. I can't really smell it right now, probably because I have the fan on. Okay, all right, I can smell this up close, no big deal. Don't worry about it, guys, I got this. All right, so it's way easier to enjoy. I was expecting it to be like the clone I had. I think it was like Supremacy. I don't even remember. It's like a pretty much, it's an Afton Supremacy bottle that's like silver to blue gradient. All right, so this smells like, not like burning wood, but kind of. You can kind of get that burning wood smell. So I'm assuming, well, obviously it's probably just incense. Some kind of spice in there. I'm not sure. All right, let's pull up the notes. Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting this to be like, I say not bad. It's actually a pretty good fragrance. I was expecting it to be like when I smelled that clone of Supremacy, whatever the hell it was. I remember liking it, but not loving it. It's always felt like a DNA that I'll probably come back around. Obviously, this Amouage is known as a Blue Beast for a reason. This is probably better for the cooler weather as well. Might be a little bit more difficult to wear right now. Like it's not cold. It's not super cold. Like it's getting to the 40s in the mornings. But throughout the day, it's still like hitting 70s. So it's kind of, it's probably better as it cools down when we get a little bit more towards the fall. Unfortunately, I probably will not be here to test it out during the fall. I'll probably be back in Buffalo during the winter, so I'll be away from my collection for a little bit, but let's see. Top notes are oregano, pimento, Bergamot. Middle notes are incense, papanax, amber, labdanum. Base notes smoke, oud, leather, patchouli, sandalwood. So, yeah, people say it smells like, obviously, Amouage Interlude and an Amouage Interlude Black Iris. There's also a Vertus fragrance, Ombre by Vertus. All right, here's that Supremacy Incense by Afnan. That's the clone that I smelled probably like 2 years ago at this point. Liked it, didn't love it, and someone actually commented on that video not too long ago. So I responded to his, comment, but it's funny that it was like 2 years ago and I had this bottle on the way. And Aura Fragrance does a great job at like shipping quick. So ordered this fragrance maybe like this weekend, maybe on Saturday, and I got it in, it's Tuesday. So super quick shipping from Aura. Let's see what the comments are saying about this fragrance. All right, something that's really annoying now from Fragrantica. I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not, but they have like full videos, ads now that just take up the entire screen. Makes me just, now you're probably gonna say get a VPN or something. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. And also I can't. All right, so this is gonna be a long one. It says, I love Amouage, but Interlude, I never thought I'd own a version of it. Maybe it's dumb, but I always felt like I didn't own Interlude. If I didn't own Interlude, I wasn't a real Amouage fan. Does that mean I'm trying to force myself to like it? No, but it does mean second and third chances. Early in my fragrance journey, I blind bought Interlude Black Iris because I was mentally unhinged apparently, and I kind of enjoyed it. But ultimately, it was just too heavy for my beginner nose, and I felt that it didn't transition much at all. After that, I wrote off the entire Interlude line over a year until 3 days ago. I sprayed Interlude 53 on my arm, fully expecting to write it off again. And when I smelled it, I was extremely surprised. My taste has completely changed. To get the obvious out of the way, Interlude 53 is truly the blue beast in all regards. If you prefer skin scents, stay far away from this fragrance. Interlude 53 is smoother and less harsh than the original. Particularly in the opening with the oregano note. I'm saying that fast like I'm a rapper or something. It's still recognizably Interlude. It's still harsh, but it's like they perfected it. Smoky, dark, heavy, resinous, almost smoldering, but in the prettiest way possible. Compared to Interlude Black Iris, Interlude 53 is far more interesting to me. More transitions. 53 actually feels like it has top notes, whereas Black Iris feels like it drones on with the same tone forever, even if it is slightly different scent profile. Overall, Interlude 53 is the king of Interlude line for me, and it is rare. It's a rare example of a flanker improving on the original DNA. That was a long one, just to say that they enjoy this one better and they think it's smoother. But I also have to agree, because I was expecting to kind of like, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, just be away from my hand, get ready for it to come to me. But no, I could smell it up close. Definitely, a nice rounded scent. You could smell it's something that Amouage normally has in the top of their openings. That it's like a spice. That's probably, let me see what kind of spice it probably is. I think it's it might either be the oregano or the pimento. I think it might be the pimento, just because I think Purpose has the same kind of smell to it, and I think it has pimento on the top. So, it says, if you want to use another perfume the next day, spray it on your clothes and not on your skin. That's funny. Someone says, horrible performance, barely lasts 2 weeks. Someone says, warm, complex scent with woods and resins, a bold, mysterious vibe. Wow, just wow. It's everything you've heard and more. Sample this or you're missing out. And then we'll read this last one. The original beast is here, perfected with 53% oil concentration, 100 times better than the original. I will definitely be purchasing a backup bottle of this. This is the only fragrance I have been honored to enjoy that the power to transform into 1,000 different scents. Sometimes I can smell mint, wintergreen, or spearmint that I love. Fresh hops, bubblegum, but a gourmet kind that's photorealistic. The juice radiates from the bottle so you can enjoy it without even spraying it. An absolute masterpiece in the making. Beastly strong, so one bottle can last a very long time. One spray can be all you need in the right setting. It's an absolute joy to smell this intoxicating scent. If you want power in a bottle that's not a linear scent like Followed, but instead is super complex, this is the one for you. Honestly, this kind of makes me want to wear it today, but I feel like I don't know. Let me see what the temperature is going to be like today. It's going to be a high of 74, and it's currently 74. I go to work in a few hours. When I go to work, it's going to go down to 66. Maybe I'll put like 2 sprays on and pray for the best. Maybe I will do that. It's a thought. Maybe I'll wear this fragrance today. You'll find out if I wear this on my if I bring it up on my weekly rotation video. It's going to be this kind of temperature for the rest of the week, but today's probably going to be the coolest day of the week. So I might go ahead and pull this one out today. Is it a little too warm for it? Maybe. Will I hate myself if it doesn't go right? Possibly. Will I be scrubbing it off? If it gets to that point, absolutely. So instead of lasting 2 weeks, I'll make it last 1 week once I start scrubbing it off. But yeah, as of right now, I'm actually enjoying it. And I believe the original Interlude goes for like $180. So for $20 more, you can get this right now. I would say just go ahead and get this. Obviously, I think I've smelled the original like maybe a year ago. I remember smelling it, but I remember thinking I don't think I was going to really enjoy it that much. But this one I'm actually going to probably enjoy. So, yeah. Amouage Interlude 53. I don't know if I've showed the bottle at all, but there it is. This also makes me want to get like the entire line to like Reflection 45 and Jubilation 40, but I'm not going to do that yet. That's all I have for you guys. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this fragrance if you've tried it already. Have you tried the clone or the clone of Interlude? Let me know in the comments below. That's all I have for you guys. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.